Hi, Gordon Anderson again from gordontheguru.co.uk. Want to talk to you a bit more on this video about weight loss and a lot of the popular misconceptions, beliefs and ways that people go about doing it. I've been running weight loss classes teaching people how to lose weight for 10 years now, and it's really simple, but very few people know how to go about it. Give you an example of some experts in weight management, and that's sumo wrestlers. Sumo wrestlers do not get that size by accident. They are experts in nutrition, or they're being guided by experts in nutrition. One of the strategies that a sumo wrestler uses is to skip breakfast. So if you're watching this and you're in the business of losing weight, or as I prefer to say, improving your body composition by burning off excess unwanted body fat, know that skipping breakfast is one of the worst things that you can do. And as I often say in these videos, success leaves clues. So if someone like a sumo wrestler is skipping breakfast as part of their strategy to get that size, and they're not doing it by accident, isn't that really valuable, tangible feedback for the rest of us? Well, the answer is of course yes. So what happens when we skip breakfast is your body goes into, it's called the starvation response mode, or the fat storage mode. So your body's wondering, are you in a traffic jam? Are you in a coma? Are you in a snowdrift? Why aren't you eating? And your intelligent body then kicks in and it will store your reserves of body fat. So what we want to do is want to utilise, if you like, unlock those unwanted reserves and utilise them as bioavailable energy. Back to sumo wrestlers for a moment. They have a very specific strategy. They train in a particular way and they eat in a particular way to get that size. And they get that size by accumulating muscle mass and what's known as subcutaneous fat. They are super strong, super muscular, super fast if you've ever watched them in action. Subcutaneous fat is fat that is around the exterior of the body. People in the West here that start to get overweight and obese and move into type 2 diabetes tend to accumulate visceral fat. Visceral fat accumulates around your vital organs, so it's around your abdominal area and your vital organs, and that's really not good news. So back to breakfast, the most important meal of the day. It's called breakfast because we're breaking the fast. When you wake up in the morning, you're completely depleted. Your body needs fuel, we call it food. So the types of breakfast that you want to have should be balanced, nutritious. They should include protein in there to satisfy your hunger and take care of you for 2 or 3 hours. If you're eating breakfast pretty much anything out of a box called cereal, except for porridge, know that that's a really poor choice. A really poor choice of breakfast is a bowl of cereal, a glass of orange juice, cup of coffee, and maybe a banana or some dried fruit, like, a muesli type breakfast. Those are really poor choices. Bagels, croissants, white bread, toast is all a poor choice. So what you want to consider are things like eggs. Eggs are a protein and fat, they're a superfood, combined with something like oatcakes or maybe a wrap or something like that. So what you want to avoid if you're in the business of losing weight, burning excess unwanted body fat, from a nutritional point of view, is to stabilise your blood sugar. If I have a bowl of cornflakes, a banana, a glass of orange juice and a coffee in the morning, and you're doing something similar, and it might be the equivalent of that with a croissant or a bagel or whatever, your blood sugar will spike sky high. In my language, that's a fat storage event. And when you lock in those reserves of fat, it's really quite difficult unless you know what you're doing to burn it back off again. So when we spike really high by eating high sugar, high carbohydrate choices, we store excess glucose as fat. One of the best clues that you have is you feel tired later on. So people tend to get fat and tired, fat and tired, fat and tired. So you should feel, after you've consumed some food, full of energy, vitality, energy in reserve, ready to start your day. Again, your body's your best feedback. So message for this video is eat a balanced breakfast. Then you want to graze in balance little and often through the day. When I teach people, I recommend 3 small meals in balance, 2 snacks, 2 litres of water. Pretty simple stuff. So if you need any more information on this type of thing, particularly weight management, weight loss, get back in touch through the website and I'll teach you how to do it. In the meantime, live well and be well. Bye for now.